Welcome back to Crypto Mates AI. Gary here with an update for you. Do me a favor, friends. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and comment down below. That really does help with the algorithm. Now let's get into this. We're sitting at $2.90, trading within a range of 288 to 298. We're pretty much running flat on the day. We'll see where we go from here, but we seem to be holding above that 280 support line. Today, we're going to dive into Zebec network for the first time. It's a decentralized platform revolutionizing real-time payments, payroll, and crypto spending with seamless value flows. Recently, they partnered with World Mobile for Zebec Net, rolling out cards and beta launches this year. Let's explore what makes it tick. Maybe it's the music, maybe it's the narration, but the interns definitely feeling something. Programmable finance that scales with regulation. Nice work, Zebec.
At Zebec, we began by composing with money itself, turning individual programmable streams into a fluid financial symphony. We orchestrated an interconnected ecosystem where every transaction plays out in real time and in perfect harmony, a masterpiece built on a single core principle: unbreakable trust.
Regulation is not a blocker. It's a foundation for trust.
Working with US-based clients and compliant stablecoin providers, we've embedded AI-driven security from day one, accelerating adoption with real-time fraud-free finance.
Zebec is focusing on programmable money. GateNox has been focusing on programmable trust.
With the acquisition of GateNox, a leading identity orchestration platform, Zebec brings native Know Your Customer, Know Your Business, and anti-money laundering infrastructure directly into its core. Building on their experience with global banks and enterprise clients, we're not just reacting to the complex patchwork of global regulations, we're future-proofing for it, engineering a universal compliance layer into the foundation of programmable finance. This is our commitment, demonstrated by our pursuit of SOC 2 for operational integrity and our path to ISO 222, ensuring your value flows are seamless, secure, and always in harmony with the rules of tomorrow.
If you really want to build a proper business and be able to make decent money out of it, then act like a real institution.
Where compliance isn't a hurdle, it's the conductor of your global superpower.
And apparently I've been pronouncing it wrong. It's Zebec, not Zebec. ZBCN is lining up a rare double hit. MiCA approval in September plus ISO 222 by year end. Low cap, zero legal baggage, real rails expanding every month. XRP and XLM hit these milestones at multi-billion caps. ZBCN is doing it fresh. The upside could be insane. You might be asking, why payroll? Our COO breaks down the 500 billion plus opportunity in payroll and why the system hasn't changed in 75 plus years. After 3 years of building and the US warming up to crypto, now's the time to bring stablecoins into mainstream payroll systems. Let's check this out.
Simon, why payroll though? What's the importance of that to you guys? And what do you think the larger opportunity is with payroll as a sector, and the guide rails and the infrastructure of crypto?
Everyone that works globally is part of the payroll economy. We're looking at 500 billion as the industry size in the US. And this is an industry that has largely gone unchanged for the past 75 years. From the beginning of the SWIFT banking system in the 1980s, you look at payroll as a bi-weekly or monthly process that is run on banking rails, meaning that companies need to fund their payroll on Wednesday. The employees will get paid on Friday. Employees are paid typically 2 to 4 weeks after actually completing the work. So it's a very old and antiquated system that was ripe for change. Now, change has only been able to come in recent years with the advent of blockchain technology and the ability to pay people in faster increments of time at much lower transaction costs and higher speeds. That is what Zebec pioneered on the Solana blockchain back in 2022. We have been perfecting this product and commercializing this product now for the past 3 years. And now is really the time that we're finally starting to see good levels of adoption across our portfolio into crypto and stablecoin based payroll.
I mean, I can't complain. Enter into the payroll system. That's a pretty damn good idea. Obviously, they're dealing with micropayments because you can do it instantly, from what I understand. This might be something really good to look into, honestly. This is coming from World Mobile. Reclaiming power and connectivity and payments. We're joining forces with Zebec HQ to build Zebec Net, a decentralized mobile network powered by World Mobile and designed for Zebec ecosystem. Together, we're unlocking private, borderless access to your money wherever you are. Here's what's coming. Seamless payroll and payments wherever you connect. View MTX integrated into Zebec Silver and Carbon cards, Apple and Google Pay ready. An exclusive World Mobile limitless debit card. Spend anywhere MasterCard is accepted. And you know me, I gotta say it, my friends. The institutions are here. Zebec is proud to be a certified member of Circle Alliance program. Circle Ventures was one of our earliest backers, and USDC powers our entire product suite, from the Zebec cards to payroll. With Circle holding a significant amount of ZBCN, we're working to make USDC the default stablecoin for real-world payments. And it looks like the ZBCN chose Circle and USDC as a primary partner. Is ZBCN having an XRP moment? That's for you to decide. Thrilled to be mentioned alongside OGs like Ripple in the payments infrastructure game. We're inspired by their journey and the unstoppable XRP army. Too focused on executing to hype it up. Let's check this one out. I'm actually kind of liking Zebec Network.
What you're talking about, enabling financial freedom, enabling, people of all ages to be able to access finance earlier than they would have received it beforehand, thinking about like cross-border payments and all those kind of things. It feels very, very similar to Ripple and XRP and what's going on there. But of course, there's a lot that's being built there in terms of a community and the infrastructure. But that feels like it's all very like, hey, we're building this now for tomorrow. Whereas what's going on here with Zebec is like, this is happening right now. Like, people are genuinely being able to use your tools, use your products, and access their finances like in a very, very different way today.
This really goes back to our mindset as a company. And we are an execution first company, right? We do not make big promises to the market until we can prove that they work first. That's why our M&A strategy was under wraps for the past 2 years, because we wanted to make sure that we could integrate these clients and we could deliver before sharing with the market.
It's sounding like to me they're very prepared for this launch, and they did take their time and build out their rails and network. And last up, Payroll is a sleeping giant, and Zebec is waking it up. Let's look at some simple hypotheticals. The US, 11 trillion plus. The UK, 1.42 to 1.6 trillion. Norway, 0.2 trillion plus. Japan, 2 trillion, and China, multi-trillion USD. Combined 18 to 20 trillion per year. If ZBCN captured just 0.5% of the market, that's 90 to 100 billion flow, estimated 42 cents per ZBCN. Percent, 180 to 200 billion flow. Estimated price, 84 cents per ZBCN. And this is just payroll. Now imagine subscriptions, gaming, global commerce. I'd like to thank you asked me to go over Zebec Network. It's very interesting. It's looking very promising in my opinion. This is not financial advice. I'm going to try to dig up some more on Zebec Network. I like what I've seen so far. See if I can find a little bit more information on it. It was pretty hard to find the information I found, so we'll see how that goes. Well, that's what I have for you folks. Until next time, stay savvy, stay stacking, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and comment down below. And if you want more crypto deep dives, check out our videos right here on Crypto Meets AI. Thank you for watching. Remember to always do your own research. This is not financial advice.